Today on The Authentic Podcast, we got somebody who's more than just a friend, he's family. This man has been building the culture of hoops all across San Antonio and beyond for years. Okay? From men's leagues to youth tournaments, from local gyms to teams flying in all over the country, Drew has literally built a movement. He's the plug for basketball here in Texas, the reason hoopers of every level got a stage to shine on, and he's been doing it with a heart since day one. Welcome to TAP, brother. Drew, appreciate you to have this, bro. I appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you. I really had to, absolutely, man. And Drew, the way we like to start, any of these podcasts off is, we just want to learn about you, bro. Your background, where you grew up. Give us baby Drew first,
Before we start too, I find it so crazy that when he walked in, I'm like, yo, what's up? How you doing? He's like, yeah, bro, we went to middle school together. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah. Maybe even elementary, but Dylan talked about you a lot, bro.
And so, well, first off, when we were in middle school, I was a skinny kid. I was a little skinny.
I'm really good with faces, though.
So, elementary, middle school.
I didn't have the beard.
I blew up. Nah, definitely have the beard. Definitely not the beard. I went to school with all the same people as you, like Proctor, Jai, Dylan, Jacob Bryan. Yeah, I literally grew up in Jacob Bryan's house. I was his mom and dad were like my second parents. As a kid, I grew up off Brandy Ridge. I don't know if you know where that is, right there. Right next to Burt. I would walk to school every day, and that's how I met a lot of the people that I know here from the Taft area and all that.
My wife grew up on Les Harrison.
Right there. So I was right there. Jacob actually grew up on Fenwick, so I would just walk 2 streets down. I'd stay at his house, do all kinds of stuff. Like I said, we played baseball. His dad and mom took me in. It was real cool to have this there. So I grew up on that side of town when I was younger. That's when I moved away in 8th grade. I moved over to the west side where me and my dad lived. He himself went to Central Catholic High School, so he's real big on the whole Catholic school, brotherhood and stuff like that. So he wanted the same thing for me, and I just happened to have a cousin the same age as me at that time, so we both decided to go to Holy Cross together, and that's how I ended up over there. After a few years, I transitioned to living with my grandma, so I would go back and forth between Holy Cross and her house and just traveling. That was near Holmes. I ended up leaving Holy Cross and graduating from Holmes, so that's just kind of the gist of my high school. I went to Memorial for a little bit to play for Coach Schmidl.
Yeah.
I wanted to play for Schmidl, so I left to go play over there for a little while, and that was probably my favorite year of basketball, was playing for him, yeah. But outside of that, I was just a normal kid like everybody, played basketball, enjoyed it. It's kind of why I do what I do today.
Yeah.
Same thing.
For sure. Yeah, well, no, that's big time, man. How was that transition to, let's talk about that, the transition to Holy Cross? Because schooling is definitely a bit different there.
That's a hell of a lot different.
It's how was a lot different for you, bro?
So when I went there, I went to school with a lot of kids that had been in Catholic school since they were young, us. You know what I mean? I was different because I was in public school where you'd see everything. You'd see kids wanting to be kids, and see kids want to be adults, and then you go over there and you had these guys that were still learning themselves as growing into being a man and whatnot. So it was a different experience, but I liked it because we're real close over there. You know what I mean? We would everyone would cut for each other. You make fun of each other. You have your normal everyday high school stuff, but at the end of the day, if we were against another school or whatnot, we would stand for each other no matter who it was. It was cool. It was a cool environment. It was almost like having your own family away from a family.
So did you play at Holy Cross a little bit?
Yeah, I played for a little while.
Oh, those games get crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with John David Hernandez from there. Yeah.
JD.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my guy. Yeah, that's my boy.
Kid as well.
So he just actually had another kid last week. So he was Holy Cross royalty. That man.
Yeah, him and
carried us to everything. Yeah, that was the guy there. So
yeah.
I was more into golf when I went there though. I mean, I played basketball, I played football, but I went there for golf.
Bro, we need to golf.
Yeah, I'll go anytime. Yeah.
Know this.
Yeah, I went there for golf. So that's something my dad taught me as a young.
You still there?
Yeah. Every once in a while I can when I can. My daughters keep me pretty busy.
Yeah.
This basketball world on the weekends it's kind of hard to get out there, but if I can, I will.
How many kids you have?
I have two daughters. One is going to be 5. One's going to be 6. She's 5 right now. One's going to be 3. She's 2. So they're both in transition right now.
My daughter's 4 over there.
Oh, nice. Mine just started school last week, so
How's that been?
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a COVID baby, so it was a whole transition, but she seems to like it. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool.
Insane.
Yeah.
Product of social distancing.
Yeah.
That's my joke there.
So for sure.
So you were at Zachary for a bit, or did you go to Zachary?
I went to Zachary for all of 6th grade.
Okay.
And then I left because my mom had to move out of that neighborhood.
Okay.
I went to a school called School of Excellence because where we were living, I went to live with my aunt and my older cousin went there. So
Okay.
I would just jump on the bus with him and go to that school. I ended up leaving there and went back to Zachary because my mom moved back to the neighborhood and did all of 8th grade there and then left.
Did you?
So I did 2
middle
years.
school?
No, I didn't. I didn't play because at that time I didn't think I was as good. To come to find out, I was actually a lot better than I thought. So
Like
I didn't think I was that good. So I had like a fear of like not making it type of thing. You know what I mean? But our school was really stacked with like talent and good athletes at that time.
Yeah.
So like
I think
football wise
back
and
to,
everything was pretty cool. I played football. I didn't do
You played football too?
yeah, I played football. Yeah.
At Zachary?
Yeah. With Joe and everyone. I
He
was
probably rocked you one time, bro.
on the
I got rocked once. It was by Quentin Sheffield. You ever run?
Yeah. I played D line with Jacob and offensive line too.
Okay.
So yeah, so
You remember Nathan?
yeah, I remember. Oh
Man,
man,
little lefty Nathan.
Yeah. Nathan used to, bro. He was skinny, but he used to smack kids.
Bro, him and Quinn will go head to head.
that's why I don't know what it is. Like our kids at that time were they're athletic.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good little team. I think y'all won basketball. That
We
year.
did. We won our banner is still there, bro.
Yeah, and the golf, bro. I got the golf.
Yeah. Also, I golfed with Raina.
Oh,
Like at Zachary, I golfed with him there on the golf.
Yo, yeah, that.
Yeah, me and him played golf there at Zachary
That's dope.
for that 8th grade year.
What a small world, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, y'all.
That's crazy. So then, okay, so you go through middle school, you go through high school, and then when and why does the Drew League start?
So that took a while, man. I went through high school. I was like any other kid. Didn't know what I wanted to do. I was getting in and out of trouble coming out of high school, doing dumb stuff that I wish I had a better vision coming out of high school. I tried to do school. I couldn't keep my focus. It was just not for me, I guess. You know what I mean? I wish I could go back and change all that, but I eventually just started like just playing in basketball leagues. I was a bartender and a waiter, and I would go to basketball leagues, and I just loved it. You know what I mean? It was still just getting out there, getting my anger out in a proper way. You know what I mean? Like just playing ball. And some of these leagues you'd go to, I'm not trying to discredit anyone. You just feel like your money was being taken at times. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't the best experience all the time. And it's anywhere you go. Like some could say they get that experience at mine. You know what I mean? Everyone's opinion's different. So I had went into business with one of my good friends that is in the basketball world. His name is Vince Reynosa. So it kind of like molded into learning about the basketball leagues and what to do. I had already been playing in them, so it wasn't hard for me to kind of catch on. Me, him, and Artie decided to run a basketball league when I was about 25 together. And it was cool. We had one night. It was hard to like delegate who was gonna do what between the three of us. We all had our own agendas, and for me, like it was my only thing.
Yeah.
And Vince had his clothing brand. He had his kids teams. Artie had his own coaching going on. Like it was a bunch of stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on this and try to take it on my own route and see what I could grow it to. So it was one night. I was struggling like everyone. I could barely pay my rent and stuff for the gyms because teams would come, they wouldn't pay you up front, and you just try to be the nice guy. You want to grow your business, so you let them come in and pay me then. So I'd have to tell teams like, hey, I need $15 from you today, and just knowing what I needed to pay my rent that night for the gym space. Wow. And eventually, you know what I mean, thank God willing, I got enough support from people that I was able to grow my business from one night to, I think at one point we were at 7, and I was just like, all right, I got to chill out. I want a day off. Yeah. So now I think we're down to 5. Yeah, so 5 different nights a week. And it's just, just learning, trial and error.
Yeah.
And that's
Trying to
like,
figure out what I want to do.
so that's your business right now.
That's like my baby. That's what I love to do because it's a hobby that I appreciate. My business, I also make clothes and stuff for like basketball, football, baseball, all kinds of stuff like that, sporting goods. Different people like brands will reach out to me and I'll make stuff for them and help them create their own brand, like shorts like this. You know what I mean? I run these huge, what they're called Latino tournaments. That's what Dylan's talking about. People flying for all of America. People come from Mexico. People come from all over. Chicago, Cali, yeah.
Last one, that was wild, bro.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
How did you scale from this
Little
running
league.
tournaments? This thing.
Yeah.
So okay, we're doing a Latino tournament here in San Antonio.
So these Latino tournaments have been going on for years, man. So I can't take any credit for any of that. These things have been going on for years, way before me. And like I said, that guy Vince, he actually introduced me to one. So I went and played in one. And I loved it. I just thought it was cool. You know what I mean? A bunch of people trying to get together to play for the same reason. You know what I mean? There's no money involved. You're playing for T-shirts, but there's a lot of pride.
Pride.
A lot of pride to it. You know what I mean? You catch every once in a while tournament that they'll give out $1,000. Like my first tournament, I gave out $1,000. I wanted people to come.
Yeah.
I wanted people to see what I could do, and I actually hosted it there at Holy Cross. So I wanted people to come. I had some people that were older than me that actually told me like, "Hey man, you've been playing in the tournaments for so many years. You run your own league. You should probably try to do your own little tournament." So I was like, you know what? I'll try. And the first year, I got like 16 teams in the men, 6 teams in 35, and then I think like 8 teams 50, and so on and going up. And I mean, and that to me was small, or that to me was big. And come to find out, that was actually very small for the numbers that I do now. Like the numbers that I put out now is pretty insane.
See, I was thinking that was big.
That's like a common tournament now that you go to. Like you go to Houston, you'll play in like a 16-team tournament. When you come to San Antonio, you're playing at 27 to 30 teams.
I know when we played in Phoenix years ago, Mustang, JD, Craig, all the guys, right? And by the way, we won that. That's still got the MVP.
That's the Tommy Nunez.
Yeah, Tommy Nunez, right? And that was huge, bro. And I know y'all are gearing up to go to that. How many teams are in that one?
I think now it's like around 22 teams in the men's right now.
Bro,
but they took a year off last year. Tommy is also a lot older, so his son Donnie is the one that's taking over.
Gosh, because Tommy used to be an NBA ref, right?
Yeah, he was an NBA ref. You got clips with him telling Jordan, like, "I believe you, Jordan."
Yeah,
he told me you didn't foul him, but
that's what I'm serious.
That's the guy.
Yeah, and y'all should have seen this last Latino tournament, man. That was all day, bro. I mean, the weekend, you got vendors there.
Yeah, people don't understand, man. Like that's a whole thing that takes me months to like set up, and that whole weekend of the tournament, I'm usually like dead, bro.
Oh, I bet, bro.
I try to go and get out there on the court for like 5 minutes or so, and I really can't because I'm just tired. By the end of the night, my body like wants to shut down. I'm in a whole different level of pain, and then I'm up back at 4 a.m. so I can set up for the next day.
Yeah,
and it's nonstop, but it's worth it. I like to see everyone come to our city. I like to show people where we're from and what we have to show.
Yeah,
I'm proud of our city. I'm from here, so
absolutely, bro.
I like to put on for us.
No, you're holding it down. Because I'll say this, man. Anytime I go to the men's league throughout the week, right?
Yeah.
It's really cool because looking back and like reflecting on it. But when I come in the gym, it's awesome because it gives it's a place of therapy for us, men and as hoopers, right? Like we come in. And I see guys coming in, they're happy, bro. Like they probably, some of these guys work 12-hour shifts, and all this stuff, and they get to hoop, right? And I love, bro, at the leagues, there's some arguing and stuff, but
it's all competition.
It still goes though, man. Some other places,
everyone's there for the same purpose. They're there to get a workout and release some stress, come and have a good time.
Yeah,
that's the main reason why I set it up. I wanted people to be able to come and have a place to play and not feel like they're being robbed of their time from sure. That's it. Just enjoy your time, have a good competitive game, and then get your workout while you're there.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. At what point though, going back to your origin story, at what point did you realize, this is my lane?
Man, I talk to my fiance about stuff all the time, and I tell her like, I don't know if this is the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life, but I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know when that time clicked in my head. I kind of just tried to take a bite off more than I could chew, and then it ended up working out for me. Like, at one point, I had the gym offer me like, "Hey man, you're in here all the time. You want this day, this day, this day?" And I was like, "I'll take them all."
Yeah.
And I just kind of threw it out there, and it worked out. At that point is when I kind of realized like, man, the city really supports me, and I got a good crowd around me to back me up.
Yeah, bro. We're a big city, and it's
Yeah.
not just a pocket of people, guys. Like, this is people from East Side, West Side, South Side.
I have a team that comes all the way from Austin to play every Tuesday night.
Really?
Yeah, just to play because they don't have nothing like it over there.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
it's, well, there's leagues out there, but the price scaling of different leagues is a little crazy. Like,
For sure.
mine's very affordable.
Yeah.
Mine's been the price since I started, and even with the economy going up, I haven't raised my prices.
That's awesome.
So the only thing I've raised the prices on is on like tournaments and stuff because the gyms we use, obviously, like Cornerstone is not cheap, man.
Yeah, good, bro.
You're basically going to a college, a high school. It looks like a college. It's
Yeah,
insane.
the football field too looks like
It's
for-
crazy.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
Earth College camp.
It's crazy. So things like that, I mean, obviously, you eventually have to raise the price. But as far as my league and my home there off of Babcock at St. George, the person there that I rent from, he's been able to bless me with a price that works for everybody.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Absolutely.
He likes to keep it going and helping out the community too himself.
Yeah, man. That's
So
awesome, bro.
respect to him. I'm not without him. I couldn't do that either.
Yeah. Man, sounds like
You talked about like doing it for the city, right? We have a strong love for the city, including Eric, right?
Yeah.
The cameraman. We love San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I found out I was getting out of the military, I knew I was coming back home.
Yeah.
Because we love the city. So like, aside from basketball, aside from competition, what has this league done for you, for the city? And then tell us about like when and how we give back as well.
So we try to do different things within the league. Like, for instance, every year for Halloween, we do a trunk or treat for kids. We'll put in a little tournament inside the gym so the dads can come out and hoop, mom can bring the kids. We'll have them set up in their costumes at some point. And all the guys that are hooping, especially the ones from my team that travel with us, like you said, we still travel. We'll each put a table out with our own buckets and then have our own vendors that want to come and get a part of it. Like, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Gus.
Yeah.
He'll go and he'll always support he'll support us. He'll throw a table out there. He'll give back to the kids. It's stuff like that. Trunk or treats during Christmas. We do tournaments, and then we'll have everyone bring a $10 gift or whatever you want to bring that you can from your heart, and then we'll donate those toys to kids that need for Christmas. Because every kid deserves to open a gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll have people that'll reach out to me personally, like, "Hey man, I had a really rough year, and my daughters need a gift. Is there any way you can help me out?" And I'll go out of my way and go and try to drop those.
That's awesome.
Little things like that. We've had different kids that need money for AAU that'll come and set up at the tournaments, different stuff like that. I'm always there to help people within our community if I can, if it's in my means.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's just the way I can give back as far as with the league.
That's awesome.
I've been trying to do more about getting involved in the community too, like going out and doing other than sports events and trying to put my name out there for other stuff that giving back, like donating stuff, like shirts and shorts for other people, like different things, different causes.
Yeah, like Dylan said, man, if you ever need help or have any ideas, bro, don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah,
but I think what you're doing is amazing because you're tying it into something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And I think that is super important because at that point, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
Like running a tournament is something you were good at, it's something you love, it's something that just comes normal. So to be able to throw an event together and do something you love and still give back to the community,
Yeah.
bro, that's a win-win.
It's a plus for me. Yeah, I like it. I come from so my great grandfather was a human civil rights activist. He's from here.
Okay.
His name is Judge Albert Peña, and he passed away. He like walked with JFK. He's the one that helped schools get away from being segregated.
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of stuff. So I feel like that's why I do the Latino tournaments and stuff. It's like in my blood, and I didn't really realize it until I think about it later on. Like my aunts were telling me, like, you're like that because of your grandfather. It's awesome. Yeah, it's just something different to look at, a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, to try to give back. in my own kind of way.
Yeah, that's dope.
Let me ask you. So when it comes to, because you've been basically throughout the nation, right, at these tournaments.
Yeah.
You know, you've encountered a lot of different players, teams. But what makes San Antonio hoops and culture different from anywhere in the U.S.? Would you say?
I think it's funny because a lot of the teams here in San Antonio like to act like they don't like each other.
Yeah.
But it's honestly, it's not the case. Like,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
It's a weird love-hate relationship, and I think that's what I like about it. Like, we love each other, but we like to pretend to hate each other enough to where there's still that level of competition to make it fun. You know what I mean? Like,
No, definitely.
there's a lot of competition here in the city, and San Antonio gets overlooked for basketball.
Yep.
I think we're behind as far as like what Houston and Dallas do, and as far as like high school basketball and growing up.
Yeah.
But I think we're now changing the game here, and it's different. It's good to see it now.
Yeah, I mean, we just had the number one player, Kingston. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
and so I think
It's a good look.
Yeah, what he did, but also his AAU team, because they're here in San Antonio.
Yeah.
What they're doing, man, the SA Future, I think is huge for basketball.
Yeah, that Brandon team alone is going and playing on prep.
Yeah.
Prep leagues and stuff, playing in school that you wouldn't expect from Northside school to play against.
Yeah.
And now he's with the University of Houston.
Yeah.
Ironically, from San Antonio going to Houston. And, putting Houston on now, but yeah, man, he's a hooper for sure.
Yeah, he should be starting out there. I think too. He's gonna really.
That'd be amazing, bro. They got
a soul salt.
They got him.
They always go to the tournament too.
Yeah, they got him and another guy. I think his name's Chris Sinet. He's like another top 5.
Yeah.
coming out of high school.
Is that the guy from Outer?
I don't know. I can't remember. He's a big man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He's really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no hoopers out of Idaho, bro.
Hey, I'm talking. There's a kid out of the
Wow, someone from Idaho is gonna watch this and be like, no,
I don't know. Let me.
You know that little Idaho Drews League.
Yeah, speaking of Trusley, like, we've had some cool guys that have come through. Like, we've had Hezzy God come through the building.
Yeah.
We've had Julian Boyd come through the building. Jason Brickman, George Hill.
You know what? Okay.
Kenny Herbert.
Yeah. If you had to build a Mount Rushmore of San Antonio Hoopers that have pulled up, who you going with?
Of only San Antonio like based, or anyone that's ever came.
Let's go with anybody that's ever came.
All right, so I gotta put Hezzy God up there because
Yes.
he's popular. He's a cool guy. My second one would be Jonathan Dunn.
Okay.
From Alamo Heights. That's to me. He's my boy too, but he's good, and he's gone and got his name out there playing with Bronny on the South Bay Lakers.
sure, yeah.
Now he's going to Portugal to play with Porto. Jason Brickman would be another one because he's just a well-established San Antonio name that's been everywhere. Playing in where is it? In the Philippines, playing for the national Philippines team and everything. After him, probably George Hill coming out there with his guys. He still comes out every once in a while.
Yeah.
And he plays with the guys he goes out and socializes with.
Does he pull up with like Randy Clark?
Nah, it was more like when he would come with like AMAC and Martell.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
those are his friends. So.
does he play on the 35 and up league or what?
Nah, he would come in the competitive league and he still gets buckets.
Yeah, definitely.
My personal favorite, and because I grew up going to his camp and he would play there a lot, was Antonio Daniels. He'll pop up every once in a while too, but he's a commentator for the Pelicans, so during season you don't see him, but he'll pop up in the 35 and up, the 40 and up.
Antonio Daniels is so crazy because like when I started collecting basketball cards when I was a kid, like my first holographic card was an Antonio Daniels at Bowling Green University. And so his college card. And I don't know why I remember that or why I still have it, but and then obviously he became Spur and
so his basketball camp I went to every year when I was a kid, and I have autographs still to this day, and I think it's funny, like I have these guys autographed in my room, and he's pulling up somebody, and it's full.
Do you think if I was guarding Antonio Daniels, if I said like I'm Iverson or AI, you miss because of the cross?
I don't know. He's talking shit. He's still talking shit, man.
So his hands are like me.
Yeah, and his left to right crossover is still, it's still there, bro.
I would lock him up.
He's still there.
Freak you.
Nah, come on, Antonio.
And then I guess for if you want to go with the fifth person I'd probably give to shit, man, that's gonna be hard.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of really good people that have touched the league, man.
Yeah.
And I guess you could give it a Julian Boyd. Julian Boyd would be. I like to, you know what I mean? Then you got your guards, your middies to your big man. Big man be Julian Boyd, yeah. He'd be a good one.
What about San Antonio Hoopers?
Only San Antonio Hoopers, you're going to go Dunn, Boyd, Brickman, Jonathan Holmes. They got a lot of people that have came. He's Marcus King. Jordan Burns. Like, there's King.
George King come through?
George King was all.
Yeah.
So there's, I mean, during COVID, we weren't supposed to have stuff going on, but I mean, obviously, I had a backdoor league, bro.
We were hooping, bro.
You would come in the back door of the gym, the undisclosed gym. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
You would come in the back. No one would know. I would tempt you at the door. You'd come in, and we would get buckets, bro. And during that time, Jonathan Dunn, George King, and all them were locked out from the league, so they're back home. And Stu, DQ, these guys would go at it, bro. These guys would go at it in the gym. That was probably one of the most competitive scenarios that I've had. Like it was lit.
Yeah, what a time, bro.
Yeah.
COVID.
And during COVID, it was the perfect time because everyone was out of work.
Yeah.
People needed money to get by. Honestly, I don't even know how people were affording to play basketball.
For sure.
But we would just, get it going. Just the necessity to get your hoops out. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a good experience as far as that. But that was George King was a bucket, man.
Oh yeah.
Him, Jonathan Dunn, and they had some other guys that were I don't remember their names too well, but they were good. So
Man, that's a lot of talent.
Yeah, man.
That's a lot of talent. James, we need to get you in here, man.
Yeah, Carlos out there on Wednesday.
Yeah. His long hair.
Yeah,
Bro.
DeAndre's out there every week too.
Yeah. I mean, DeAndre's getting buckets, bro.
One leg DeAndre, bro. It's crazy. Yeah,
They have amazing. I was gonna say something about Julian. Oh, when you were talking about Julian, I still don't forgive him, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. This dude threw him in the trash can, bro.
Nah, not even that part.
Which one?
Nah, he didn't throw me in the trash.
Oh, maybe that was DeAndre.
Well, yeah, that was DeAndre. That was DeAndre. I'm not letting no grown man throw me in no trash can, bro.
that's a big man.
It don't matter, bro. Remember freshman year? Freshman year, the varsity team tried to come in to the freshman lockers and mess with us. Bro, I'm not even gonna say his name, but I grabbed the senior. I was taught jujitsu and stuff.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the senior, bro, get him in a headlock. I'm talking about
Choke.
I'm dilating each side of his carotid arteries. I'll be asleep. And then to make matters worse, bro, I'm slamming his head in the locker as passing out. All because he came in and he teabagged DeAndre.
Yeah.
My bad, DeAndre just threw you out there like that. But yeah, so I'm not letting no Julian Boyd.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, we're doing has us do this drill where you take a charge. Stupidest drill ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm taking a charge, and of course, I turn around, I'm setting up, and the person I'm going against is Julian Boyd. And he goes up, and I take his knee right in my chest. Bro, both of my shoulders touched. I didn't breathe for a week, bro, and I flew probably 30 feet. Still don't forgive me for that. So
Yeah.
next time I see him, it's on site.
Man, there's been some good guys.
He said it's on the side.
Julian's okay, little man.
Oh, we still do it?
Oh, hey, I fear God and God alone. That's it, bro.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
But yeah, bro, that's super dope.
Yeah.
To hear those names, man, playing in that league, I don't even want to play, man. I just want to go watch. So do y'all sell tickets?
Yeah, you walk in. If we have someone at the front, it's like $2 to come in and watch. Yeah, it's awesome. So nothing.
Did you, and so obviously.
Half the time it's just there. It goes to the staff. It helps clean up the gym at the end.
Okay.
Kids go in there to make a mess. People will be like, "Why do you charge us?" Or it's just more like you should see the gym when everyone walks out.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Is it a play on the Drew League?
No. So that's the funniest thing. So when I started my league, everyone would be like, "I'm gonna go play at Drew's league."
Okay.
That was the name of it. There was no name. I never had a name. So they'd be like, I'm gonna go play at Drew's league. So at some point I was like, well, I don't want people to think I'm biting off the Drew league.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call it San Antonio Drew's league. You know, the San Antonio Drew's league.
Okay.
So I'm San Antonio Drew because there's other people out here. I don't want them to get me mistaken with them. And it's my league.
Okay.
That's how it
That
literally
makes sense.
started. You know?
When Dylan told me about
It's really funny how it happened, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was just like, we'll just call it that.
For sure.
When Dylan told me about it, because I follow Drew League.
Yeah.
And I used to, I don't follow anymore. But that's what made me think of. I was like, oh dang, like I didn't even know we had a San Antonio version.
Yeah, no, I mean, we've had runs and really competitive like pro-am type runs like that, but nothing in the level of where LeBron James would go play there but yeah, NBA's locked out. I mean, I would hope so. They want to come here.
They do it.
Come on, LeBron.
Yeah, when they get Project Marvel going up, and then we got the Frostbake Center open. Take that over, right? And running out there, that'd be crazy.
So yeah, it's a cool ride. But yeah, that's how the name came across. Something big.
So Dylan said this, and it kind of sparked my mind. Just imagine. Obviously, with Project Marvel happening, Spurs are getting their own stadium. Frostbank Center is going to be open.
Yeah, that would.
I don't imagine they'd tear that down. That would be a waste either.
Well, you would hope not. The Coliseum's been sitting next door. They never tore that down.
Yeah, exactly.
That just sits there empty, doing nothing. Shit, I'll use the Coliseum.
Yeah.
I wonder like what that would cost to.
Well, I know they have like these things where the Spurs do where you like you sell a certain amount of tickets to like your family. You can go and play on their Spurs court.
I see Gus rents it out.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Well, he does that thing. I think where the team will sell a certain amount of tickets and he'll go play against another team that sold a certain amount of tickets. And it's just cool. It's real. Get to play on the cool Spurs court.
Yeah.
I think there's a guy out here at San Antonio you can reach out to that helps you like get into His name is Alec Martinez.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually from the Valley, but when he's in town, he helps the Spurs organization, I guess, like get those teams in there.
Got you.
That's from like kids teams, the men's teams, they do both.
Yeah, no, that's fire. That perception is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
When you shooting on that court,
Yeah,
it's nuts.
You see all the background.
Yeah, it's different. It's
Yeah.
different, man.
It's a cool experience.
Let me ask you this, bro. Well, I want to ask you a couple things, but one of them is, first and foremost, what's harder, to keep people happier about the play call, like the calls, ref calls, right? Or is it more of like the sponsor? And like, especially like on a tournament, let's talk about like the tournament, like paying sponsors.
So sponsors, most of the sponsors we get, they're not hard to please at all. They're friends of the league or supporters of the league. Like they're people that want to be a part of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So they're not very hard to please as far as what I offer. The hardest thing would be dealing with people just not adjusting to what refs call.
For sure.
That's probably the hardest thing, is managing people's perspective on basketball. Because not everyone's perspective is the same. I mean, like as a ref, he sees the game completely different, because I do both. I'll go ref kids tournaments and men's stuff every once in a while.
For sure.
And it's a different game. You know what I mean? Reffing and playing are two different things.
Absolutely.
You feel stuff that they can't see. You know what I mean? Like it's just different.
Of course.
So having to adjust to certain people's like opinions of that's definitely tougher.
Some guys at the league, man,
As far as sponsors though, most people reach out to me and they come with not really looking for much, but just exposure for their brand.
For sure. By the way, speaking of that, if you ever need like jerseys, shorts, look, if you're running an organization, I know on Facebook, because even with me for Swish Lab, like I get hit up all the time about like, hey, I'm a manufacturer of jerseys and shorts. If y'all can see these shorts here in person, or maybe we put some right here, this guy makes the most fire apparel, especially on that basketball side of things. Like my Swish Lab gear, and for future reference, all the gear will come from Drew here, right? So this is the guy, this is the plug, not only for men's hoop league, but also the attire on any sports. And it doesn't matter, any sport too, right?
Yeah, like any sport. I can do any sport, even cheerleading, stuff like that, backpacks.
What about realtor shirts?
I could do all that. Collared shirts, all kinds of stuff, yo.
Well, I'm gonna get you on a Swish Lab shirt.
You already got one?
No, I'm saying like sold by James Green.
Yeah, you guys do on the new one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we just designed a new one. Get on it.
Oh, let's do it, bro.
He'll get you on it.
No, I saw a shirt, and it says realtor on the back. Yeah. But it says like realtor and then the it's super
definition.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah, I don't want to buy from these weird like companies. And companies. I gotta go through.
See, I make anything. I mean, I've been blessed with a relationship in factories of overseas that we've gotten our details of our products down to where I like the material that I put out and the pricing that we give. So we do all kinds of different things. I've had even custom track suits that look just like Nike Techs.
Yeah.
And like the teams and high school teams like it.
Yeah. You know, bro, at our Swish Lab like clinics and even sessions like yesterday, everybody pulled up with a Swish Lab shirt, bro, and I was just so proud to see that. But how does that feel for you, bro? Because that's your leagues.
Honestly, man, I dropped the ball on getting my own exposure for my own stuff. Like, I was just telling my fiance yesterday, like, I need to sit there with my phone out and just take pictures of dudes walking in my shorts, because it's crazy. I'll go to Houston, man, like the playing tournament, and they're everywhere, and I'm like, shit, man, they bought all this when they're in town and they're wearing it out here. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Maybe you gotta get Eric out there, bro. Maybe you talk with Eric. Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah, man. It's fun. It's fun, and like, if you're not really good at basketball and you want to do it for fun, I have a league for everyone. It's not just come out here and you're gonna play the best people.
For sure.
I have a league. That league, and I want to bust people. Man, but that's the league.
We have a league for everyone. We have leagues where you can come as a high school, play with your friends that you went to high school with, and play against other high schools.
Your tiers, right?
Yeah, we have 30 and up. We have A and B leagues. We have the most competitive league, which is Wednesday. That's the night Dylan pops out on.
You even have like a 50 and up. Bro.
We had a 50 and up, but it's 60 and up at one point, and we got away from that because the gym we were using at that time, they decided they wanted to randomly, just when I went to Chicago, make their own league and then talk to all it. It was some weird backdoor stuff. I decided to just move away from the gym, and the old men are really stuck in their ways. Like, they want to stay where they've been hooping forever. They just stay there. But when it comes to the tournaments, they'll still come play in my tournaments and stuff. So
yeah,
it's the same to me.
What are so obviously you're around a lot of basketball and you see a lot of basketball. What are like top 3 moments right now that you can think of that have come out of your league?
So in Corpus, I think it was 2 years ago, team was down. His name is Rufus. He went to Jeff. He had his own team at that point. Team was down. I think they were down 2 points. Inbound the ball, dude turns around and shoots it, glass in, and sends a team home from Houston. It was disappointing for them, but it was crazy. Another one had to be, I even myself have been dunked on by some of these guys out here. Like, there's some guys that'll come on here.
Clean, bro, is like athletic.
Yeah, this dude comes down from Austin, big old country guy, and he's huge. And he caught an alley-oop, caught back. Oh, well, I ran away from that one.
He said, I ran away from that one.
I ran away from that one. But the other one, he damn near, I didn't even know he was there, bro. I just felt his knee hit my head, and I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I'm just gonna get out the way, But the one that he cocked back, that was insane. And then after that would have to be moments, would have to be just me getting praised for what I've brought to the city.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite things is people look at me and they tell me that I've done good for our community here. So that's probably the main thing that I get out of all of this.
Yeah.
Is that I feel like I've done something for the city.
A lot of people don't realize, but like basketball, when you're doing a basketball event like you do, or events like you do, it keeps kids out of trouble, right?
Yeah. So that's another main purpose. Is try to keep people from doing dumb stuff. I mean, like, even it don't even have to be kids. It could be any adult that commonly wants to go out. Like, most people, like, I know when I was growing up, I wanted to go to the bar almost every night, even if I had work or class in the morning. Like, I would still go to the bar. And when I started playing the basketball leagues, I didn't have time to do that. I was so tired. I got my fix by going out and socializing. Like you said, it's barbershop talk, but at the league, you get to get your conversations out there. Then you go home and get a night's rest, and you go to work. Fresh as can be. And so that's another purpose to the league.
That's amazing,
bro. What I saw last time at the Latino tournament, was that wifey? Shouts out to Kim, by the way. Was that fiance? Was that her homemade?
That's her
homemade Mexican cake?
Yeah. So before our kids, we used to have a catering company, and what we were built on was like bringing lunch to you at work, home cooked meals to you at work.
Oh, nice.
So like if you wanted a home cooked meal, we'd have a menu for the week, and you'd be like, oh, I want this at lunch or at this at my house, and we'd arrange drop-offs and stuff like that. We would go and drop that off. So one day she just like, I'm gonna start playing with stuff here in the kitchen. And she did, and was doing like these fruit bowls with like chamoy wrapped grapes and all kinds of crazy stuff, and people liked it. So She scaled it to a different level. Once we had our kids, I stopped doing the whole going to people thing because we were just so busy with the babies and stuff. And she just took off with the candy, and that's kind of been what it's been now. Yes, it's homemade. She has her own business. She does chamoy dips, apples, all kinds of stuff. Your normal hood rat snack stuff.
Yeah, bro.
She's perfected it. People seem to love it. And then we have people that come from. We actually just met someone on Monday. She lives in Austin, but she'll come down and buy everything.
Look at that,
and then take you back with her. We have
hey, Bucky's, you better hit his up. Hit him up.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna start doing that, but not Bucky's. We're gonna look at putting what are they called, like vending machines in different spots with just chamoy candy in there, and we'll go refill it up every week, like barbershops, maybe a bar, the gym. Well, we sell it at the gym already, but like just normal.
Does it have to be refrigerated?
No. Certain
I know it doesn't. Cause gas stations have the.
Yeah, certain candies will like they'll not melt, but like the sugary coating will mix with the Lucas and it'll make like a film, but it's not melted, or it doesn't have to be refrigerated.
Yeah.
For the most part, if they're in like a indoor thing like that, everything holds up the way it's supposed to. Yeah, it's not.
That is. Yes. Yeah.
I want to try some.
Yeah. It's
Oh wait, bro, they got it down to a science, but
Shit, honestly, usually I would tell you I had to do my card because I'm about to go to the tournament, but I put it in my father-in-law's car, so he'll take it straight over there because I don't want to get ruined.
Yeah,
Sitting in the sun.
I feel that. Where do you see Drew's lead in 5 years?
So our plan is to go to Austin. I'm gonna go to Austin. I'm gonna establish something in Austin, and then after Austin, I'm gonna move to Houston. We're gonna establish something in Houston, and then from Houston, we're gonna go to Dallas. We're gonna establish something in Dallas, and by year 5, I should make it back to San Antonio and have all 4 major cities set up with people that I have in each city that I can trust to run my brand the way that I'd like, and then kind of just keep that brand growing in Texas. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Still gonna keep the SA part of Drew's League, even though it'll be in other cities, but it'll just be my branch off of what we do here and try to put it in other cities that come and support me for my tournaments and stuff, because they always tell me they can use the same thing. Corpus is another place I'd like to go and see some hoopers out there. I got some hoopers out there in Corpus.
for sure. Man, bro, congrats, dude. That's huge, man. Go ahead and encompass Texas.
That's the plan.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm proud of you, man. That's awesome to see where you come from, right? Where you raised, and I get it, man. Because in Zachary, especially in that area, man, like, gotta be careful, man.
Yeah,
you know, it's crazy to think you would get into at such a young age.
Yeah, I was just talking with my girl about that the other day. Like the stuff you would see in middle school, you wouldn't expect to see. Like,
Oh yeah, man.
like
I do middle school. Pencil. You remember?
Yeah, I think we're doing crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember JJ, Patrick Roth and JJ.
I remember Patrick and JJ. Yeah.
You remember JJ?
Yeah.
Bro, he was like sitting at a desk and turned around and stabbed me with a pencil, bro.
Oh my
I was
God.
probably messing with him, but I still have the lead. Yeah, bro. The pencil was hanging out of my arm.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, I remember the first thing I saw in middle school when we went to Zachary, I saw some kid breaking. I'm not gonna talk about nobody thing.
Yeah.
Kid brought and busted a knife out. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
probably know who it was.
he busted the knife out, and then I remember like weeks later, some dude going up on the stage and like singing to his girlfriend, all crazy and shit.
No.
It was Brad Dillon.
That's not what. What? I didn't sing. I was never seen.
He professed his love on stage. I love. You did, You did.
What was for?
Wait.
Oh my
you?
gosh, bro.
Oh yeah.
He was on stage, dad. He was on stage professing
They
his
fell
love.
in love, bro. She was my neighbor. She was my neighbor, bro. So Dylan used to come over. I thought it was to kick it with me, but it wasn't.
I did come to kick you.
He'd come over and be like, "Yo, what's up? Oh yeah." Oh, she's not home. Okay, yeah, I'll stay here a while.
I'll stay here a little longer.
Come on, man.
Somehow this turned into a roast session.
This man, I don't know why I vaguely remember him getting on stage.
Yeah, we're at lunch. Just sitting there.
I forgot.
I don't even know how he got the mic like that. He had a mic and everything. He had a mic. I don't know what teacher was like.
But he had the mic,
buddy.
turned it on.
Here, buddy, take the mic, go upstairs.
That is wild, bro.
I just want to say, Yo.
Have you seen Zachary recently? The whole front of it is different, bro.
I knew that
job by effort down.
reconstruction.
You know how like you used to walk down the stairs, you can kind of see down the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Shit's closed off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was telling Kim like it's probably because people were scared they don't want to jump off.
Jump off.
You don't want they don't want no lawsuit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole area where you used to look down at the kids eating, it's closed.
I remember there was always fights there. I thought people were gonna get thrown.
Bro, one of the
So you know what's crazy? Y'all remember Zach Rodriguez?
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the food fight he started?
My reels.
Yes, he threw the
Threw the tray.
He like
Yeah.
threw the tray and it started a food fight. Dude, what's crazy is this is my tax guy now.
No way. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Like life is just crazy, bro.
Yeah, my fiance's mom went to visit her at school that day. So she was there and she talks about it till this day. She was like, I was there and there was a food fight. And it was crazy. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that food fight.
Yeah.
Like, some girl got hit in the face with the tray.
and
eating and leaking, bro.
Yeah, he threw it. Food went everywhere. Bam, hit it right.
Everybody started
Everyone started throwing, bro.
Yeah,
I swear that lasted for like a good 7 minutes.
it felt a while, bro. It felt like
I remember
a
having a
while.
roll. A roll was like harder than a baseball, bro.
I think we lost stuff like
Yeah.
end of the year stuff. They took stuff away.
Yeah, they did. They did. I remember doing a curveball. It was going at least 87 miles per hour, bro. And it just clipped somebody's ear. And they were like, started crying, bro. Oh, dude, all the time.
Red roll, bro.
Yeah, off a bread roll.
That's crazy.
That was good times, bro.
A bread roll.
The restaurant.
I want to go back to Zachary to see the. I've never seen the Bantam.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I know it's there, but I
That'd be
didn't see.
pretty cool. Yeah, I think about
I'm
that.
trying to work on some gym space there. Not this summer because they're doing that reconstruction, but the next
Yeah.
year I'm trying to go back.
What's your favorite gym you poop in?
Yeah.
In San Antonio,
Yeah.
my favorite gym to hoop in was I don't know why, but I think they knocked it down now. It was San Fernando.
San Fernando.
Right across from the hospital.
Yeah.
It was just unnecessarily long though.
Yeah, like
Is
that-
West Campus still around, bro?
West Campus rebuilt their gym, so now they have a badass gym.
It's better than the stadium at.
Yeah, they have a better. Why they rebuilt that stadium into a badass gym.
No day.
It's all like blue on the sides, brown in the center with blue and red everywhere.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Nah, the court to look at is in Lytle, Texas, right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's like blacked out with a pirate in the center. It's yeah.
Is it somebody's personal court?
It's the school, Lytle High School.
Oh,
but
it is?
already coaches there, so I see it a lot. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, I got to see a picture
it's
of
really
it,
cool,
bro.
man.
That's cool. Who you excited to see this next year when it comes to like youth or
Amari Wedding.
Amari Weta?
He's at Antonian High School.
Yeah.
He got an offer to Merrimack College right now.
Is that Amari? You talking about
Little Amari.
Oh yeah,
His son.
Chelsea. Yeah.
I've been watching him since he was a kid. Little homie, like little nephew. Me and his dad have gone way back. I started playing leagues with him. But seeing his growth and everything that Chubb has put into him is just he wants to like playing on the EYBL.
Yeah. And
He already has
buckets.
getting buckets. He played in the Latino tournament last weekend. He had a Division I guy that goes to East Texas guarding him. Just giving him the work. Got a game winner off of him.
How tall did you say he is?
5'8".
So any
Little.
hoopers, any hoopers out there, if you got a kid that is like small and you don't think that they're gonna be like
It's still
6'5", even if they are, you need to go watch this kid. Shouts out to Chubbs too, bro, because he's been around the scene.
What Amari does best for his height is he plays defense.
Yeah,
He gets steals. He's probably, I think he led the EYBL in his age division for steals last summer.
That's crazy. I see him all over the socials right now. I'll send you some clips.
He's
of him,
killing
bro.
it. Yeah,
He's
killing
nasty,
it.
dude.
He goes to the little pro runs with like Damani and all those guys that are D2 colleges, D1 colleges, the UTSA guys. He'll go past all that. He hands out buckets.
Yeah, bro. He definitely holds his ground too.
So I've been looking forward to seeing what he does at Antonio this year. I know he's gonna try to break the city scoring record. No, Garnica's 2 right now.
Well, that's because of the other
Kid from
What was it?
from
We're having a debate about that, bro.
it's the dude from the military school, TMI.
Do we
there's a
count that,
kid-
though, bro. Was he playing against like?
No.
See, I respect Antonian because Antonian actually still plays.
Yeah.
Not
So
just
TMI. I think TMI plays Antonio still though.
That's what we were talking about, like
But
Paul Garner.
Paul Garnica is number 2. But yeah, he did it on a different level of high school. Yeah. Playing against like Reagan.
Trying to get him back out there, bro.
So this kid from
Dude needs to get his leg fixed, man. He really needs to get his leg fixed.
the kid from Antonia, and what's his name?
Amari Weddle.
Amari, what?
He went to Holmes for 2 years, and then he moved to Antonio, and he played his first year last year.
Okay,
and they lost in.
This is a senior year.
It's gonna be a senior.
What does he need to average? Do you know?
I think he needs 900 points.
900.
900.
How doable is that?
Very doable.
It's doable.
He needs to
could
score
1,000.
He needs to score. I think they were doing the numbers like in certain games he has to have like 40 points a game.
He's the type of player that can do it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can get buckets all across the court.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
He don't have that cross half court like Paul Garnick. I'm gonna shoot from the half court mark, but he'll get his shot however he wants to get it. And
He'll get and ones.
They'll go and ones on big kids. He's good, man.
And you said he has to offer where?
Merrimack.
Merrimack.
He has a bunch of other offers, but Merrimack's probably the Division One that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna get more by the end of this year. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
He's good. He's elite.
Nah, that's fire, man. What would you? And one of the last questions before we go into the next segment. You know what that segment is. We'll jump to that here shortly. But if you have like let's just say like a younger kid, bro, that comes up to you and is like, Drew, I want to start my own league. Like, what would be your advice to that kid, man? Like basically a younger version of you, bro. If you could talk to yourself now at this point where you stand.
If I could give anyone an advice is don't think it is as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
I make it look a lot easier than it is, but it's very stressful. So if you can manage the stress within it and still make bad days good days when it comes to this, it's worth it.
Yeah.
And you see a purpose in it, then do it. That's the only thing I could say.
No, that's fire.
Don't trust everyone. Not everyone is going to do the same things that they say they're going to do as the next person. So you can't give everyone the benefit of the doubt. For sure. Just kind of, you learn on your own who's who within doing business.
No, bro. Well, keep being authentic, bro. Keep being you, bro. It's an absolute pleasure to sit with you, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Bro, absolutely.
Thank y'all for having me.
We do have another segment really quickly. It's called Shoot the Shot, bro. So we just ask you 5 straight questions. You're going to shoot on that little hoop there. You got to get your warm-up in for the tournament.
Tonight, man.
Yeah. So you ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Welcome to Shoot the Shot. We're here with Drew. He's about to shoot the shot. So, Drew, let's start it off. Go ahead and start shooting, brother. We're going to keep the tally of this.
God.
So let me ask you this. Craziest team you've ever had in your leagues?
Jonathan Dunn, George King. They're called Team Prolific, I think what they were called at the time.
All right, next question. If you could have one NBA player pull up to your league for one game, who are you picking and why?
Current, it would be Jokic. Non-current would be my favorite player, Dwayne Wade.
Kickball league. By the
Yeah.
way, he runs a kickball league. Kickball league or basketball league, which gets more drama?
Basketball. Basketball for sure. Kickball's more fun though.
All right, what is the craziest or funniest thing you've seen happen during one of your games?
Someone's shorts falling down going for a dunk.
Oh my God.
Some guys don't know how to not sag, bro, and then drop back.
That's hilarious.
I mean, nothing came out, but yeah, that was pretty funny.
All right, if a sponsor gave you $1 million tomorrow, what's the first thing you'd build?
A gym with a bar in it.
Ooh, a gym with a bar? Hey, he's made like 4 in a row now. All right, last question for me. If you had to sum up if you had to sum up Drew's league in San Antonio in just one word, what would that word be?
Family.
Bro, actually, James wrapped it up perfectly, and so did Drew on that. We're going to end that right there because that was beautiful.
That was a bad
It's all
segment
about
for the last
family.
one.
Hey, Drew probably got, I think, either the second or maybe second highest total on Shoot the Shot. Again, Drew, pleasure having you, bro. Much
Appreciate
love.
y'all.
Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Much love.
Thank y'all, guys.
Thank y'all for tapping in.